All right, guys, welcome back to another God of War of Ragnarok episode. On the previous episode, we just arrived at what's it called? Well, I forgot. In Alfheim. Basically, we gotta go and do the side quest. We got a berserker right here. I'm gonna do that as well. Uh, by the way, for all you guys who don't know, these Berserker gravestone, the Barons, um, it unlocks you. It unlocks you a piece of the armor for the Berserker armor that I'm using right now. Uh, on the previous episode as well, I tried to fight the Valkyrie Queen Gna, and I sucked a bit. Um, what I haven't noticed is I gotta do my upgrades because I had different ones for a different set. And we gotta change them basically. What armor did I unlocked? I haven't noticed anything. Wait, hold on. Probably the Soul Wraps of Courage, because I don't remember this. Maybe I'm wrong. But anyways, as you can see, the set that I have right here on the amulets that I've got is basically based on my Stainhorn Blackheart armor, and I totally forgot to change them. So I'm gonna do that as well, because with this amulet we got right here, it's probably very difficult to defeat the Valkyrie Queen. And I want to show you guys a secret ending, so we gotta do that on this episode ASAP. I'm gonna use the right. So I'm gonna replace. Gonna replace some items here just to create my Asgard set. When Kratos' health drops to a critical level, grants a short invisible barrier. Got a full set of Asgard right there. Gotta place that. Yeah, unfortunately, I ain't got a lot of the Muspelheim. That is that is shit. Axe and blades melee attacks against hexed enemies have a high luck chance. Might as well use the Jotunheim set. Increases Kratos' maximum rage based on his vitality. Adds a greater amount of constant health regeneration. I need that. I'm losing 30 on defense if I remove the Motaka. There we go. I thought I had more Muspelheim enhancement set. Damn, I need that. I really need that. And I thought I had it. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that for now. So the Aris armor, the difference between the Aris armor and the Berserker armor is the plus 40 on defense and minus 60 with runic and cooldown, as you can see. I'm gaining a 40 plus 40 on defense, but I'm losing minus 60 on both cooldown and runic. Uh, yeah, I'm not gonna even talk about the Steinhorn. You already know. The Placard of Fallen Stars, one of the best armors in the game, by the way. Probably I'm gonna even change my top five because I see a lot of difference with the upgrades. Um, the Cloak of the Black Bear is minus 20. I I'm gaining a minus 20 on strength and minus 80 on defense, but I'm losing a minus 60 on runic, cooldown minus 20, lag and vitality minus 60, which, yeah, is all based on strength and defense, this armor. The shoulder of the guiding light, yeah, of the, oh shit, what have I said? The shoulder guard of undying pyres. All right. Gaining a minus 40 on defense, minus 20, sorry, plus 40 on defense, plus 20 on the runic, and still I'm losing the minus 60 on vitality, luck, and cooldown. Um, There's another armor I wanna upgrade as well. The dragon scale breastplate is quite an OP as well. Um, this is Tyr's armor, by the way. An A tier armor for me. Um, Combo finishers have a high luck chance to increase Kratos strength and stagger resistance. By the way, this armor is really underrated, but I guarantee you, as soon as you level up that full armor right there, I'm gonna show you what I mean. Um, I'm gonna stick around with my Berserker armor for now, and I'm gonna try the shoulder guard of Undying Pyres as well on this episode, or probably uh, really soon. I'm gonna check it out as well. Um, and say about the Black Bear, this is an amazing armor. But for now, I'm gonna stick up with the Berserker, and probably I'm gonna change it to the Iris armor as well, because Iris armor is sick. Um, there's two armors that I'm missing. I'm missing the highest version, the best version of the Berserker armor, and this armor is probably an overpowered armor, is one of the highest armors in the game, one of the best armors in the game, the Berserker Keras. Um, so you can imagine the highest level of the Berserker armor. Basically, what I need to do is defeat all of the Berserkers on New Game Plus. On my previous episode, I've showed how easy it is for me to level up all my armor sets to the full maximum level. As you can see, the color change is all red. They're all red now. Perfect. The highest level is perfect, as you can see on the top left. Um, when you finish the main story on New Game Plus, you have the ability to go to Lunda, the blacksmith, and purchase all of the resources you need um, for your armor sets. Basically, all you need is credits, and that is it. All the rest, as you can see, I've already done. I got my one, two, three, four, five, six, my top six armors. I've got them all on the highest level. Easy as that. Because the resources for the upgrades is, I'm not gonna lie, is quite of suffering. You need to basically clear the whole map and do all the objectives and whatever. And I haven't done even much of them, but I've done the important ones, which you've unlocked the armors and all that. Um, there's one armor I'm missing, and that's the armor of Zeus, which is gonna replace the armor of Ares, cause it's a lot, much, much more better. and an overpowered armor as well. So the Berserker armor and the Berserker plus two, that's what I'm gonna call it, and the Keres of Zeus. This is the two armor sets that I'm missing, and I really, really want them, so we gotta get them. I'm gonna try on this episode as well, so let's get it on with it. And thank you all for joining, and hope you all guys enjoy this amazing episode right here. Where's my axe? All right, let's go. We just entered the cave.
See that explosive? Setting it off could help.
Yeah, Freya. No shit.
Excursions like this once served as training for Atreus, or an excuse to gather resources while testing his abilities. But I made him a promise. His voice as my guide.
And his voice told you to come out here?
He would approve. Strange that means more to me now than it did before he left.
You've said it yourself. Atreus takes after his mother. His approval is her approval.
Oh, and by the way, on my first playthrough, which I've got that on my second channel. You can check that out. I have the full first playthrough, my first playthrough. I've started on PS4 since release day. I started on the PS4 since the release date of it, and I finished it up on PS5, and I completed the game basically on PS5. And on my second channel, you can check out that one as well. On my first playthrough, I completed this side quest with Atreus, and it's quite a different, the dialogues and all that with Freya right now. So, because on the main story, Atreus mentioned that he he was listening a beast crying for help or something. So, and I completed that mission with Andreas on the first time. This is my first time completing playing the story with Freya, and the dialogues are different, so that's quite an amazing. There are a lot of ways to go though. Wait, that's the way I came in, right? Can't quite remember. Yeah, that's gotta be it. That was probably the way I got in. This is the right way, I believe so. Yeah, basically that was for the chest right there. Wait, I'm gonna see something. Now I got it. There it is. There we go. course.
Nightmare on the left.
Oh shit, what am I doing?
Above you, brother.